Hello everybody, welcome back to Diary of a So-So Mom. If you're new here, my name is Kimberly and welcome to my channel. So today's kind of like a 2 for 36 week update and then my Monday hospital visit. So 36 weeks, no nausea, still having my crappy headaches, my vision has been sucky. I've been extremely tired. Now, a lot of people are like, extreme tiredness is normal during pregnancy. No, like, I'm not doing anything. I want to stay in bed 24 hours a day, not move. I can't, I feel very weak. So yeah, 36 week update. Yesterday was when Sunday was when I actually turned 36 weeks. Today's Monday, so 36 weeks and 1 day today. Yesterday I did have bloody show, okay, which is mucus plug tinged with blood. I was wiping and that was coming out from like 7:30 in the morning until like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I was just like, yes, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen today. And I was having contractions too all day. They were wonky. Like an hour apart, and then 20 minutes apart, 20 minutes apart, and 30 minutes apart, and then 6 minutes apart. So I didn't go to the hospital, obviously, because they weren't like, they would get strong, and then they would die off, and then they'd go away for a little bit. So I was just like, you know what, I'm going to take a nap. If I can't sleep through anything, then I'm going to go to the hospital. And I was able to sleep through it. I ended up sleeping for 5 hours yesterday afternoon. Luckily, shortly afterwards, my children and my fiance fell asleep as well, so we took a family nap yesterday afternoon. My blood pressure's still doing the whole 130 over 70, 130 over 75, 128 over 70. And then, okay, so today's Monday. So now we're on to the Monday thing. I'll do the belly shot here in just a moment as well. So everybody knows I'm scheduled every Monday to do the umbilical ultrasound, the NST, my head is killing me. Umbilical ultrasound, NST, BPP, and then every few Mondays I do a growth scan. So today was supposed to be all 3 ultrasounds in my NST. So I get in there and I go to check in and they're like, oh, ultrasound's not here today, it's Memorial Day. They're not here, and I'm just like, well, I'm scheduled for every Monday for all these tests, so that's why I'm here. And she was like, yeah, ultrasound's not here, so you're not doing your ultrasounds today. Okay, so I go up to labor and delivery for the NST. They looked at me like I was crazy. I was like, well, the girl said I didn't have ultrasounds today. She didn't say nothing about not having an NST. So I go up there, and it's, usually on Mondays it's Dr. Agarwal, but since it's a holiday, Agarwal was off, and Dr. Berner was the doctor, on call. So, they just thought it was crazy. And I showed them the paper where I'm supposed to be logging my blood pressure, and they laughed. They were like, well, 130 over 70, 75 is normal, and I'm just like, not for me though, it's high for me. My normal is lower than most people that are pregnant around my age, da 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 da. So that made me feel like extremely, like I was just a nuisance. I just felt like a nuisance. Like your blood pressure's normal, it's fine. Like, if it was fine and normal, then at my attending OB wouldn't be like, oh yeah, your blood pressure is elevated for you. That's not your normal, you know, this is something that we need to watch. But they just made me feel like I was incompetent. They did. Like, as soon as I walked out of the hospital, I just like started bawling. So I'm on my NST. She was moving so much, like more than she's moved ever. So that made me feel like she was stressing out. And that's on top of like sorry. So I already felt like she was stressing out because she was moving so much. Like, she moved non-stop for 25-35 minutes. Like, literally non-stop. She couldn't even catch her heartbeat because she wouldn't stop. Which is good, you know, she was moving. Obviously, that's a good thing. But, like, I don't know. I'm just stressed over everything because this has been a hectic pregnancy, guys. I'm so breathless. They did record some contractions, okay, but they wrote it down as my uterus was just irritable, some irritability. I was feeling them. I was feeling contraction, but she just said irritableness. So I don't necessarily know what to do there. But I've felt a couple since I've left, and I've only been gone for like, I'll check the time. I've only been gone for like a half an hour, 45 minutes now. On top of that, when they did finally catch her heart rate, it was okay. Her baseline, which is normal, what it was normally running in the yellow, good solid 140s, okay. But then when she had, like I said, when we finally got her on there, her heart rate kept hitting like 170s and 180s, which is one heck of a jump. So they wrote down that she had prolonged accelerated heart rate. Which she was like, well, we're not worried about that because, you know, she was just like super active the first half an hour you were here. She literally had to sit, she sat on my bed right beside me. Brenda sat on the bed right beside me the entire time and had to push the monitor down into my stomach, like super low. Like, I'm talking an inch or two below my belly button. So, baby's super low. I was like, oh, I feel pressure on my cervix. Ooh, I was like, it feels like she's headbutting my cervix. And she was like, well, she still has plenty of room down to move, so I would say definitely so. And then, so she calls freaking admitting or whatever, and I have to go back tomorrow, Tuesday. I'm uploading this today, Monday, Memorial's Day. So I have to go back tomorrow and do all 3 ultrasounds. And then depending on the ultrasounds, another NST. I just hope that Agarwal is on tomorrow. She's usually not in on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. But she's usually on call every other day. Like all the rest of the days of the week. So that sucks. Or is it Tuesdays and Thursdays only that she's not working? I don't know. But I just want Agarwal. She's the only one that like actually listens to me and tells me, yes, you're right to be concerned about this. It's okay. Or no, don't be concerned about this. It's fine. I'll let you know when you need to worry. Things like that. And the things that she's telling me to worry about, all the other nurses and everything are making me feel absolutely insane for feeling the way that I feel. So that's just like, bleh. So today has been just a hectic day. For me, and then we have to go back tomorrow for all the rest of the tests, which is, it's grueling. I mean, I'm happy that we're taking all the extra measures, you know, to make sure that she looks okay and that she's healthy, but it is so much, guys. Like, it's super stressful. And on top of having my other 2, and every time I go in there, I either have to try to find a babysitter for my other 2 kids, or I have to have Derek take them to the park or take them to have a balloon fight. And I would like for Derek to be there because if something does like freak me out while I'm there, he's like super supportive and he'll be like, it's alright babe, you need to calm down. Remember, it's a non-stress test. You know, like it'd be nice if he could be there. And with her having that prolonged accelerated heart rate made me feel like she was stressing. Especially moving literally for 35 minutes non-stop. Like, it wasn't like 10, 15 kicks. No, like, it was continuous movement for 30-ish minutes. And I felt like she was stressed out myself, you know. So it's like that mommy instinct. This is my third baby, you know. So I just really just wish Agarwal was on today. So yeah, there's that. That's everything. I just feel, like I don't feel comfortable. Like, I know I want her to stay in as long as possible. Just because that's normally healthier for babies. But my mommy instinct is telling me that that's not what's best for Ellie. Like, I feel like she needs to come within the next week. I don't know why I feel this way. I don't like that I feel this way because we all know I wanted to go to my due date, if not a couple days over, which you don't feel that way when you get to it, but that's just how it is. And I'm gonna do this belly shot because my kids are crying, so I gotta get off here. This is my 36-week belly. Can you see it? Can you see it? 36 weeks, guys. Home stretch. Home stretch. Super tight, too. Super tight. Super tight. You like the belly? How cute, right? This is my last pregnant belly, guys. I'll never have a pregnant belly again. However long she's going to be in there. How long I get to keep my last pregnant belly. So, I wish I could go get a belly cast. But, whatever. I can't afford that right now. Yeah. Well, my kids were being hooligans. So, I'm going to catch my breath and get back to mommy duties. I will update you guys tomorrow, though, after those ultrasounds and whatnot, and let you know what goes on with those. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you give the video a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment. I do get back to everybody. Wait just a second. Did you miss me? Anyways, I had to go check a comment on my last video from Amy Briggs. Thank you for asking. She wanted to know if I had any embarrassing pregnancy symptoms. Yes. Yes. In the beginning, I didn't have much gas or anything like that. But now, like, literally within this last week, I guess I should have been in the beginning, like, with my 36-week update part, definitely lots of gas. And not only is it gas, but it stinks. It is terrible. It is absolutely terrible. My sweating is terrible, and my sweat smells way more. And I'm not just talking about underarm BO. I'm talking about boob sweat, too. Yeah, summer isn't big chest girls' friends, okay? So, there's that. Other embarrassing symptoms. Like, yes, this week I've had horrible diarrhea. Embarrassing. It's embarrassing that I'm tired because, like, I don't do anything with myself. Like, most of the time, I'm literally just in PJs, my hair thrown up, no makeup, no nothing like that. So that tiredness is kind of embarrassing. But it's whatever because I really don't care what everybody thinks. What else? Oh, these burps. These burps are a little embarrassing. Let's see. You want to know the most embarrassing one? Is that a yeah? Okay, I can hear you saying yeah. Go ahead, Kimmy, tell us. The peeing. Keep in mind, this is my third child. I pee my pants more than both of my children getting potty trained put together, okay? Like, I pee my pants at least once a day. The most I've peed my pants in a day, I'll put it at 6 times in one day. I will literally walk by this bathroom, make it 2 foot past the door, and pee myself because I didn't even know I needed to pee. Or I'll be walking in the bathroom and start to pull my pants down to go use the restroom, and I'll pee everywhere. Because you feel the pee, you cannot hold it, especially by your third child. Whew, let me tell you, she is bearing her way on my bladder. Okay, so yeah, there's that. And yeah, like I said, my kids are going wonky in there, so I'm going to get off here and get back to mommy duties. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and tap that bell notification so you get tomorrow's update and all the ones in the future. Until next time, guys. Bye.